Chapter 7. Organizing the Business Enterprise. This chapter discusses the building blocks of organizational structure, specialization and departmentalization. Important concepts like centralization and decentralization, delegation, and authority are introduced. The differences between functional, divisional, matrix, and international organizational structures are noted, and the most popular new forms of organizational design are described. The chapter concludes with a discussion of the informal organization and the effect it has on the formal organization structure. The learning objective of today's lesson is that at the end of this lesson, you will be able to discuss the elements that influence a firm's organizational structure. Explain how specialization and departmentalization are the building blocks of organizational structure. Distinguish between responsibility and authority and explain the differences in decision-making in centralized and decentralized organizations. You will also be able to explain the differences between functional, divisional, project, and international organization structures, and describe the most popular forms of organizational design. Understand how the informal organization is different from the formal organization. What is organizational structure? The organizational structure specifies the jobs to be done and how they are related. Each organization, profit, not-for-profit, and government, must develop a structure that meets its specific needs. A. Determinants of organizational structure. The organization's purpose, mission, and strategy are important determinants of its structure. The organization's size, technology, and environment are also important. B. The chain of command. This refers to the reporting relationships within an organization. When these reporting relationships are not clear, problems develop. The building blocks of organizational structure. The first step in developing the structure of the business is to determine specialization and departmentalization. A. Job specialization. This process breaks down the activities to be done into specific jobs. B. Departmentalization. This refers to the grouping of jobs into logical units. Specialization and growth. As an organization increases in size and in the scope of its activities, work becomes more specialized to gain the benefits of increased efficiency. B. Departmentalization. Increases efficiency, division of labor. Allow for better control and coordination and result in easier to monitor performance. Bases of departmentalization. 1. Functional departmentalization, a common structure in service and manufacturing companies. It is based on functions or activities that are necessary in order for the organization to be successful, for example, marketing, production, finance, etc. 2. Product departmentalization, more likely to occur in some manufacturing firms. This structure is divided according to the specific goods that are being produced. 3. Customer departmentalization. This structure, typical of general department stores, organizes according to the type of customer likely to buy a given product. 4. Process departmentalization, another structure that is often used in manufacturing. It sets up departments based on the production process that is used to make a product. 5. Geographic departmentalization. This structure is based on geographic areas where the company does business. 6. Multiple forms of departmentalization. Because different forms of departmentalization have different advantages and disadvantages, as firms grow in size they tend to adopt different types of departmentalization for various levels in the organization. Here is an example of a firm using multiple forms of departmentalization.